Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and a clash that we have in store today. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the UAB Blazers. The Blazers will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bulls offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They'd better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Brown wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, USF! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Blazers offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Blazers in the hurry-up. They run the reverse. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Blazers decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Brown will throw it. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. just inside the 35. First and 10 from the 34. Wide receiver shows motion. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing your end zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Let's go. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drop.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Zeno. Zings it complete to the right. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Ripping through the defense. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Using his legs, it's Beebe. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Blazers want to move quickly. to the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Payne. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Here comes the offense on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Brown wants to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Atkins. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game, he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
Setting up the screen. At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Keith. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Zeno. Right down the middle. It's caught. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off the play fake. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Florida. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 13 over Ball State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my...
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Blazers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return, it's Smith. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looked, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll let one go down the right side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Brown will throw it. They're going to throw it over the top of the D. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulls.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 20. Caught in the backfield. It's Key. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. On the move, it's Powell. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Fires to the end zone. And that pass intercepted. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
They'll run it from the gun. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Brown wants to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6. He'll keep it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Trying to get to it. Finds his man. It's Atkins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's go. Here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Key. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45, on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Oh, and you hear this stadium erupting. This crowd at home, they're just waiting to feed off of an explosive play, and they get one right there from their quarterback, doing a tremendous job on the scramble, outstanding individual effort, and just the decibel level in this place has just got to feel like 10-4.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Touchdown Bulls! And the route is on. They build this lead here in the fourth, and man, has this been a long time. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but they weren't going to let it happen there.
A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And this one splits the uprights. And they just tackle. Let's go. Right. Single. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for it all. Can't hook up on the long. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis.
Going down to the playing time and looking at the quarterback's hour. This is an inaccurate way to go about now. It's random, and we're going to prove it to you. We see it all the time, and that's why we're going to produce this video for you. Know that this is showing here with the grades is not correct. And we're going to show you how this is an inaccurate system. And if you're relying on this system, you're going to tell yourself, oh, I found forward. It's true. You have. Sometimes it's right. Other times it's wrong. That's why EA kept it in. Okay, because think of it. If this was actually true 99%, we wouldn't have to actually scout it. Right on this. I think DA could actually put that in. I mean, questionable thing, but at the same point in time, really believe that DA that he could always find talent 99% of the time. That's inaccurate. So we're going to prove that in this video. We're going to also prove how
through July 2024, 11 months after the game release, Madden will remain a top 10 game on Xbox and PlayStation in weekly average view. While Madden Ultimate Team is a big reason for that, the internal belief is that the game wasn't good at all because it would have left by then. Now, let me interject here for a second because when they said it was a make-or-break game, that still is a report deep insider gaming. So, EA never publicly said that, the NFL never publicly said that, so we do have to take that with a little bit of a grain of salt. I do love insider gaming and Mike McDowell in particular, but I'm just saying that EA and the NFL never came to they view the game as make or break. Now, in terms of the game exceeding expectations, it just depends who you ask. A lot of people online that are very passionate about the license and the state of Madden games will say that it did exceed expectations. When you look at it from revenue, which is an easy thing to exceed because it's a NFL game, a lot of casual fans are going to buy it regardless. One thing that they do look at is the overall average. And I do kind of agree to an extent. If people thought the game was downright awful, I don't think they'd still be playing it heavily 10 and 11 months into the cycle when the new game is about to come out. But it seems the double mark commit. Is he crazy? Is he crazy? Why do you think he's crazy? Supposed to come down and light something up, bro. Come on, come down, explain. Sauce, you gotta get that, Sauce. You gotta get that, Sauce. Oh my God. Oh my God, Prince. Ah, you got to go. So you guys seen Stephen A. Smith and what he had to say about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buccaneers. It seems like he kind of more so set up a Sean Keeler and those guys. This is Sean Keeler. He didn't really want to speak with people. You got music coming right now. You guys love also, you guys know, agree that Stephen A. Smith got a little bit beside himself today. Y'all make sure you guys like button. Start right now. Turn that post notification bell on. Of course, we're gonna waste no time and jump right into it. Now, you guys know Stephen A. Smith, who is a very much so wishy-washy guy. He like to mask everything up into my brother and all this type of thing. You guys, he has some things saying. Bucky said there couldn't have been any research done before this segment. Now, this segment right here was where you guys seen Stephen A. Smith and what he said had to say about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buccaneers. Actually, I'm gonna drop a link below when I pretty much drop the link after saying the same thing. I pretty much said the exact same thing in my video earlier today. If you guys haven't caught it, please go watch that video as well. But you guys see more so the receivers. Actually, Stephen A. Smith said out his own mouth, he don't even know much about Sean Keeler. He don't know, nothing about his background or whatever it is. I hear he's a shock jock. So you mean to tell me he did all these things beside side with a man you don't even know nothing about. It's kind of hard to take a guy like this seriously. When you're doing these type of things, or when these words are coming out of your mouth, it's definitely letting it be known that you really just want to say some bad things about Coach Prime, because how can you side with a person? You said you didn't know anything much about the guy. So you didn't know that he was taking personal shots at Coach Brown and things of this sort. The reason why Coach Brown didn't want to speak to him either way. Either way, you guys can see right here, Deion Sanders Jr. pretty much echoed the same thing I said as well. He said there couldn't have been any research done before this segment. Even they spent sitting there and decide with, Coach Prime being in the wrong. You don't even know anything about Sean Keeler as a whole. It's kind of weird. Either way, this was Deion Sanders Jr. had to say. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn that post on the video. Get out in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. I'll drop a link in the comment section below so y'all get more about what I said about the same thing. And I'll say some contradicting things. This is my Coach Prime in Colorado. I'm gonna give you guys different clicks. I'm gonna make it, just a small, straight to the point, which is a small speck of a guy like Steve Smith, in my personal opinion. Either way, you guys to the channel, go down right now and hit that like button right now. You guys see what happened there with Stephen A. Smith and think it was some contradiction in it. Make sure y'all subscribe right now. Turn that post notification bell on to all. Pretty much time. I'm gonna start jumping to some clips where you guys it was seemingly bribed and Coach Prime way last season. In a minute, he did Coach Prime, facing some adversity. Things kind of the energy is changing towards Coach Prime. Now you see him on national TV challenging different things. I personally think either misinformed or he think it's time to get his due diligence to see what's going on with Sean Keeler the entire season. Now, I don't think Coach Prime can anyway towards Sean Keeler, and he also opened the door for conversation with Sean Keeler. And Sean Keeler refused it to the point that he came back and wrote another article taking again from shots at Coach Prime, which ultimately the Colorado Buffs did questions from that guy in particular. Let's get into something good here. Even despite you guys Coach Prime came with respect, Stephen A. Smith has some things to say about Deion Sanders, and I'm going to give you guys some TCU was the national runner-up the year before. Colorado opened the season in the five-star Deion Sanders era. You beat them, and what did you do overtime? Do you believe? Do you believe? And he kept asking that question. And he wanted to hear the reporter say, do you believe? And then he shoot him off. It's evident where you going against the media. It is evident when you've been negative towards the media because they've been negative towards you. Maybe not as the head coach in Colorado, but as the player you were that way. Over the years you were that way. Last year when you beat TCU, when you were shooting full goals, you were that way. You can't then turn around because of a columnist who's been considering somebody. I don't know Keeler at all. I don't know much about his work, Sean Keeler, but it's never post. I'm not casting any aspersions of him, but there are media out here that said he has been hypercritical and he has been accused of being a shot, etc., etc. If anybody supposed to know how to deal with that, okay, so if you are admittedly unknown about the history of a Sean Keeler when it comes to Coach Prime, outside the box going on national TV, speaking against Coach Prime in a situation that, if I'm not mistaken, you guys throw it in the back of the pitch. You don't really know the background of a Sean Keeler. You heard he's a shot. So that means you have to do your due diligence to see the homework of a Sean Keeler. Well, let's take it to a little bit of Sean Keeler. I'm going to give you guys a little small reading of Sean Keeler. Even a more than I know. On a personal attack level, when you're a coach, you're coaching the game, you're calling the game for a dude. That's cool to critique him in that manner. And he's actually, do you believe he was talking about this? Personal life. Some of the things that Sean Keeler has to say Now he said 4 April 29 is for definition Dion. According to comments that man ain't got time for fear of war. That's just one of the things. I continued on, he said, crime at the table became Dion on the witness. The one from the telephone black story out of Texas for preaching that man burned, yelling at everyone. This is not football with his name is definition Dion. Listen closer. A few minutes later, the microphone went to definition Dion. Counts the team. Listen what he said. It's not a football game. You guys can take plenty of shots. Definition Dion. You guys know the story. Not only that, we're going to get this way to go. Steve Spurrier, who is beloved as a great coach, has stellar names and law reporters. Some of the similar things are shot. Ways to coach in football. We just don't want to deal with him. Letting you know that we hear about him. Guys, know the personal attack. And you know the reason why we didn't want to speak to him. Those things were not giving any criticism to Coach Prime. We just don't talk about Stephen A. Smith and what he has going on. Now, Stephen A. Smith is good time. Now, Jason Whitlock is not an offensive don't care about. But let's see the way you handle Jason Whitlock when he's taking personal attacks against you. And then you had the writers know how I must be. Did you tell the folks that? You bitch. Did you tell them? You fat piece of shit. Did you tell them that? Actually tried to speak up. I knew he was going to do shit. He was out there writing stuff, smiling in my face 1 minute, talking smack about me behind my back, and then ultimately writing it. Smiling in my face 1 minute, talking smack about me behind my back, and ultimately writing it. Worst, most despicable, lying, dope, badass human I had ever known in my life. Now, Stephen A. That is you and what you feel about a person. As though it's right. Personal attacks about you. You guys seen the way he handled it. At the end of the day, you make it more like